Welcome to the debriefing meeting for tomorrow's event. The 2013 Miss UCF pageant will be tomorrow, but we need to go over all the safety precautions before we begin setting up this afternoon. Because this event is open to the public and a preliminary for the Miss Florida pageant, we're expecting over 1,000 people, but our venue can't hold that. First, let's go over the capacity guidelines of the venue. Julie, you want to start us off?
Yeah. So the maximum capacity for the venue is 850, but due to the size of the stage and the ADA guidelines and having 3-foot aisles, the diagram for chair setup, we also have to make sure that we keep all of the exits clear of chairs so they're accessible in case of an emergency. When the doors open tomorrow evening, we'll have a volunteer at each door, counting the number of people walking into the room. Because there's only 850 seats, no more people will be allowed after 850. Does anyone have any suggestions on what to do with the remaining attendees?
Yeah, I think we should get an overflow room where we have a live feed. All we have to do is make an extra room reservation, have signage and volunteers pointing people in the right direction. I'll just talk to production about getting that set up with a live feed.
Sounds like a good plan. That way we will be sure to stay at a safe capacity and everyone else can still enjoy the show. Let's talk about what happens in case of an emergency. Amanda, would you like to fill us in on the plan?
Sure. Tomorrow morning, the fire marshal will do a walkthrough to make sure all the aisles are appropriately spaced and exits are clear of obstructions. If we have any audio and video cords lying around, we need to put covers on them to prevent people from tripping, especially if they need to get out of the room quickly. Before the show starts, we will make a brief announcement about the location of the exits, and if the fire alarm goes off, to quickly and orderly proceed to the closest exit, where you will find an attendant to assist you out of the building.
Okay. And we need to assign people to these positions, and we'll also need a plan of action for the volunteers in case this happens.
Yes, I have a plan and positions assigned to each volunteer, which we will go over tomorrow morning in our volunteer meeting.
Awesome. The last thing we need to discuss is getting everyone out of the ballroom at the end of the night. Because this is a competition, the contestants and the family and friends, they're probably going to have some disagreements and try to cause some problems. We'll need to have someone assigned to escort the judges out of the room right after the show. And Amanda, can you make sure that everyone but the contestants stay off the stage?
Absolutely.
Okay, great. It will get dangerous if too many people get on the stage. And Julie and Maggie, security will need help clearing the room out. We'll give everyone about 15 minutes after the show before we begin asking the attendees to relocate to the main area. Can you assist them in doing that?
Yeah.
Cool. So I think we're ready for a great show. Let's go set up.
All right.